Perhaps one of the most well-known, intentionally sunk wrecks in the world is also in the waters off Key Largo, the USS Spiegel Grove.
In 2002, we sank the Spiegel Grove. At that time, the largest shipwreck ever sunk for diving.
When I first got down here, I knew the Spiegel Grove. I read about it in the magazines. You know, you'd see it on the TV, and when it first went down, it was the new biggest artificial reef in the world.
I understand the sister ship of the Spiegel Grove evacuated the USS Cole after the terrorist attack in Yemen. I find that very interesting. It's illustrative of how large this wreck is. It's really changed diving here in Key Largo for us. It's been a real positive because it's brought people back that had thought they had seen everything here. Oftentimes there's current out there, but the wildlife is amazing.
I just thought it was an awesome wreck. Of course, my first dive out there was like hanging on like Superman on the line, but you do it because you want to go down and see this monstrosity of piece of chunk of steel underwater, and you know, you do it. And it obviously has a lure to people to come down here to see the Spiegel Grove.
It's very nice to do swim-throughs there. You can actually see daylight, and there's plenty of swim-throughs. And you can do a very nice multi-level dive. It means you start at the deeper end and you just kind of work your way through the wreck, through swim-throughs and around it, all the way to the end of your dive. So it's really ideal for a deep dive. There's a lot to see there. We get a lot of fish out there and a lot of crabs, and it's always a really interesting dive.
It's 510 foot long, 85 feet wide. It's actually wider than it is tall. 11,200 tons. It's like a big hotel underwater. It's amazing. You can't even see it on one dive. I've been on it probably 50 times, and I still have yet to see every little nook and cranny on the outside of it. It's amazing. It really is.
It's completely energized the American dive community. And so we're seeing an uptick in divers who are here specifically to dive the Spiegel Grove.
I've had actually a few advanced open water students that served on the ship go through the advanced open water class actually want to dive on that wreck because they served on that ship at some point in time in their life. And they just thought it was this neatest thing that where the hallways they used to walk around in, they could look in the window and see. And the deck that they used to hang out on and fish and all this other kind of stuff, they can actually swim around and see it now with other fish swimming around. So that was really interesting and intriguing to me to watch these other people that at one point in their life they used to travel around the ocean on them, and now I get to take them diving on it.